Hey y'all. Leave those diapers alone. No, no, no.
It's lying dormant, waiting, and now with vitamin D for the
All right, all right. Hey y'all. Okay. All right. So I had to get Gabby together. Hey y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. So I went live on Instagram, my old Instagram, right? You're a natural Barbie. Ugh. People come on and they don't say nothing. I hate that. It's just like a pet peeve that I hate. It's just like you see someone like, this is probably why they're not growing. I know that's why they're not growing.
Your family hasn't met Masha and the bear yet. What are you waiting for? This is Bear. This is Masha. Bear likes peace and quiet. Masha doesn't. Bear likes crosswords. Masha doesn't.
Gabby, go sit down.
Masha
It's everywhere.
doesn't. Bear likes Masha. Grab the family and hop on the couch.
Oh, hey. Hello, hello, hello.
Universal Kids.
Who is Crip Face? Hi. Please don't be disrespectful.
They're coming to Universal Kids. Let's celebrate. Get ready for their
Oh, here it goes.
adventures.
All right, y'all ready, girl? My information is in my bio. Or in my description, sorry. Yeah, I want to talk about growing. I want to talk about growing on your own terms. There's so much stuff going on in these internet streets. Go sit down. Sit down. You're already looking to do something. No. Yeah, so let's talk about how to grow on your own terms. So everyone that is following me, if you could just do me a favor and like this live, please. Mario, hola, hola, mami. Hola, papi. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? If you're trying to grow, if you have a YouTube channel and you are a active content creator, active, I'm talking about you have a channel. You have a channel and you want to grow. Yes, growing consistently. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I am growing. I am growing on my own terms. I am growing by God. Literally, I just surrendered my whole channel over to Him. And a lot of people are putting out so many vlogs, so many videos, so much content about how to grow, and these are the things that you need to grow, and I have an ebook, and I have this, and you should take my ebook, and you should do all this. Let me tell y'all something. They are all liars. Understand, I'm here to tell you, they are all liars. It's false information. You will grow on your own terms. When it's time for you to grow your YouTube channel, you will grow. Y'all have to understand that YouTube was created by a man. It was not created by God. Okay, and so certain people grow faster than others. But that does not mean your channel sucks. That does not mean that no one sees your content. You just need to probably work on your confidence. You probably need to work on your marketing. You probably need to work on your content, and just work on your content. Stop. I see so many people that are, and I talk about this openly and boldly without feeling like I am saying something wrong. I talk about this because it's something that I see, and I have been a content creator for such a long time, and I see so many content creators putting out videos and telling them to, one, quit their job, or telling them to grab my ebook so you can grow. 3, let me share your content on my channel because I'm growing. You know how many people that have more than 100,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube channel share other people that is supposed to be growing? They share their content and they still don't grow. Stop. Because that's what's going to happen when you pull your toothbrush out, baby. No. That's what's going to happen. They're going to do whatever you want them to do because they want you to continue to keep pouring into them. But y'all, I see y'all pouring into these YouTubers, into these certain YouTubers that have, oh, I'm so burpy today, Cassie, that have these followings, and y'all think y'all gonna get the same thing. Y'all absolutely think you're going to get the same thing. It's so sad. It's so sad. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Your channel is going to grow on your term. Oh, I'm so thankful that you found this channel. No. Sorry if I get a little loud. I have to get my daughter in check sometimes. And so my calling, my purpose is to help those see that they are amazing at what they do, and that they need to take their YouTube channel and make it a better place for them, right? You will grow on your own terms, okay? You will grow on your own terms. It is not by coincidence that these people have grown overnight. You know how they grow overnight? Because they put out vlogs, which is a consistency. Yeah, right? But I can tell a person they can stay consistent all day long, and it does not mean they're going to get a whole bunch of views. So they are consistent. They are growing because what happens is they put out the content, and soon as they get a couple of people that see them, they start bringing them in. How they bring these people in is by talking about their numbers. This is what's getting my people. This is what's getting my people. Oh my goodness. Y'all are tapping into content creators that are exposing their numbers, and it's getting y'all all excited. And then y'all keep going to that channel. You keep pouring into that cup, and now your cup is empty. Now your channel hasn't even been looked at. Now you haven't even edited a vlog. How about you haven't even vlogged? You haven't even vlogged. You haven't even picked up the camera yourself and vlogged. You have yet to put the camera like this and vlog. That's crazy to me. How it's like you keep on giving to a rich person that's already rich. Like, at some point you're gonna need to leave a little bit of juice for you. Leave a little bit of juice for you. Like, at some point, you're going to have to look at your content and say, I need to focus on my content. When are you going to focus on your content? Happy Tuesday, sending only positive, peaceful life. Oh, hello from Ireland. I love you too. See, this is why I love you too. Happy Tuesday. What? You just poured all that juice on you. Oh my gosh. Having a 2-year-old, no joke. Do I have anybody else who has children on here? that stay at home with their children. I stay at home with my 2-year-old, and it has been bittersweet. It has been bittersweet. All right, hold on. Oh, girl, sit down.
I'm Daniel, the founder of Pretty Litter, the color-changing health monitor.
Okay, so
Cats tend to hide symptoms of sickness.
yeah, y'all are so focused on their videos, and you're not pouring enough into your videos. It's very sad. And you know what, I just was actually on a live. Stay at home mamas are the backbones of the family. Yes, Rose, yes we are. Yes we are, for sure. Thank you for coming on, Miss Rose. I hope that you are subscribed. Do you have content? I would love to check your content out if you have content. Alvin, do you have content? I was about to say, do you have confidence? I know you got confidence. Well, maybe if you don't, I'm here to help you. So yeah, wow, that's just amazing. Like, stay-at-home moms, we're the backbone. We keep afloat. We keep everybody afloat. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. So yeah, so everyone, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you like the vlog, like the live. And yeah, getting back to creating your content. So we focus so much on pouring into our favorite YouTubers to where we miss the window, we miss the door. Listen, I don't do this just for me. I create content for a lot of people, right? A lot of people around the world. I mean, look at the beautiful Miss Rose. She's all the way in Ireland. And she came to come check me out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just here for me, but I am here for every mama out there, every content creator out there, every YouTuber out there, every podcaster out there. You know what I mean? Every wife, every godly woman, okay? Because I am faithful in the belief. And so I recently actually just changed my whole lifestyle. I was delivered and saved on October 4th, but I had started my fast October 1st, and so I did 7 days of fasting, and I had an encounter with God on October 4th, and it has changed my life, right? And so now I work for Him, and I walk in my purpose. And a lot of people want to do what I am doing now, right? Hey G, a lot of people are, wanting to leave their 9 to 5 and wanting to do all this stuff. Let me tell you, I'm here to tell you, do not leave your 9 to 5 job until you figure out what your purpose is, and it may take a year or two. Okay, stop it. Enough. It may take a year or two. You get what I mean? She's doing things to my laptop. Listen, if you do not check them then, okay, check them then when they little, so that they don't become little rebellious little kids who want to just do what they want to do. I check her quickly. I don't care where I'm at. I'm a checker. Let me read these comments. Oh, y'all coming in with the comments. I love YouTube. I just love y'all. Best thing I ever did was to stay at home with my kiddo. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes we're tough, but it's so worth it. Yes, girl. You gotta be tough, girl. I don't make content, but I am enjoying yours, girl. Social media robbed me of my peace. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. And my peace and gratitude at one point. So I had to cut it out. Now I'm very picky about who I watch and listen to. Amen. I'm gonna be here when you get single. Oh, here you go, G. Okay. Oh my God. So to go back on that, Rose, I am so sorry that happened to you. For me, when it comes to stop, but I'm gonna pinch you and it's gonna hurt. Goodness. So I understand how you feel. I was there at one point in time. Instagram can be such a toxic place. It could be such a place where you start feeling like you are not as good as everybody else, right? And so when I got saved and I started to be in this Bible here, I love my pink Bible, even though look, y'all, it's fading away. It's all right. We still can read the inside. Okay. So even so for me and my social media page, I was changing slowly, right? I'm just give you a little backstory. I was slowly changing, and so I dealt with anxiety. I dealt with depression. I dealt with feeling like I didn't know who I was, and social media was not making it any better. And so many times, and I have a lot of videos for you guys to watch. If you have yet to binge watch me, I mean, I am telling the honest truth. I went through so many rebrandings. I literally had to like rebrand every other month because I was watching so many of my fellow YouTubers, so many of my fellow influencers, and I was watching them grow, and I was watching them make a lot of money, and everyone was coming out with an ebook, and everyone was a stay-at-home mom / homemaker, and everyone quit their 9 to 5, and everyone started making money digitally, and I just tried to fall in with everybody, and God literally pulled me right up out of that and said, I am going to sit you over here. You are different. You are not to be to settle and try to fit in. I made you different for a reason, and I never knew my reason, right? And so I just continued on the path of just following all these different influencers and trying to live up to this name, and it's Lala, the coach Lala, and I have my YouTube channel, and I'm just trying, and nothing worked for me. Like, I kept rebranding, and I just never found myself until I realized that I was going through an identity crisis, until I realized that I had witches that were on my back, until I realized that I had people who did not want me to be successful, until I realized that I had so many people that were lying on YouTube, and I was watching the lies, and I was trying to be just like them. And so once I got saved, and I started to read the Bible. Once I read the Bible, I realized that, oh my God, I was dealing with not only depression, anxiety, and being anxious. I was having a whole experience with identity crisis. I was having a whole experience with idolizing and feeling like I was not going to live up to this idol, when that is not something that we should be going. Stop! You're going to pull it over. And I got coffee up here. Sorry, you guys. See, being a stay-at-home mom is not for everybody. I'm telling you, you be tested. And I be about to lose I don't curse no more, but I be about to lose it. You was just about to knock all that coffee on me, girl. I was not gonna be good. So yeah, I had to really understand that, I end up learning this about me. I end up learning it because I stayed in my word. Like, soon as like the first day of me fasting, I was in my word, okay? And ever since then, today is the 22nd, I have been in my word. So for 22 days, I have been in the Bible. For 22 days, I have been praying out loud. For 22 days, I have been walking around with my Bible, praying, reading. For 22 days, I have been singing the gospel. For 22 days. Literally 22 days. And so what in the mix of the 22 days of getting closer with Jesus, and understanding that I have a purpose, he revealed so much to me. He revealed so much to me, and he said, you are running away from what I called you to do. I want you to go back to square one, but now you are a changed person. You are a new person. So now I want you to go right back to that community and preach the gospel. I will handle your finances. Don't you worry. Quit that 9 to 5. Quit that teaching job, because you are mentally being drained. You're mentally not being in the right mind for your family. This is something that I love to do. I love to help. I've always been a helper. I've always been a pleaser. I've always been a leader. I've always been a teacher. Always. This is why God blessed me with probably 4 children, and two babies are in heaven. Understand? So I never knew that this was my calling, that literally walking in my purpose and helping others find their purpose, that was my calling. So when I tell you I had to stop idolizing, you probably have to stop idolizing. And it's in the Bible. We do it a lot. We do it more than what we think we do it. We do it so what they call it, subconsciously. Stop! Don't push on the thing. Why can't you sit down? Come sit down. Hi. This is Gabriella Rain. Okay, she was sent by Gabriel. Gabriel is one of God's angels, and I already knew that I was gonna have a girl when I had her. He already spoke to me, and here she is. Okay, so we are heavy believers. Okay, you're looking at a whole testimony. You're looking at a whole new person, and I'm only here to share I'm only here to share my story. I feel like God literally kept me alive during all of the things that probably should have killed me. He kept me alive, so I'm able to tell my story honestly. So I can, because if he would have took me off this earth when I had her, girl, I would have went straight to the pits of HEL double hockey sticks. You get what I'm saying? Because I never repented. I never was saved. I never said sorry. I never asked God for my forgiveness. So it was a lot of stuff that I didn't do, and he wanted to make sure I had a second chance. And so I'm so thankful, and I'll always give him all the glory and all the praise. And so this is why I now just, I sit and I wait for him to move me, and I don't move until I hear from him, honestly. And sometimes, you guys, that may look, and I'm talking to you guys too, right? Not just about myself, but you will learn by my experience. You will learn by my testimony. And so sometimes he will put you in a place where you have no other choice but to wait. Like, everyone wants to grow so fast. Everyone wants to have all of these subscribers. But let me tell you what happens when I gotta give her some posties. I gotta give her some posties because she's driving me nuts today. Like, she and y'all, I'm not smoking, so y'all have to bear with me, okay? I used to be a heavy smoker, and it's something that I've been convicted to do, not during the day, and so I only smoke 1 or 2 times at night. And God's working with me with that. You know what I mean? This is not an over the night thing. Y'all have to keep praying and keep having faith. Here. Now go right. There you go. Let me read the comments. Yes, subconsciously. Yes, thank you. It's becoming so popular. It's crazy. It's scary. Yes. Praying. Thank you for sharing a part of your testimony. The peace of the Holy Spirit is so sweet. I'm so content being in my own lane. Yes. Positive thoughts, words, and actions create positive feelings. Positive feelings generate positive energy. Yes, set it up in here. Double tap your screen to like the stream. It's free to like and subscribe. Help the algorithm. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Y'all gonna make me cry. And you know what? It's like I don't want you guys to feel like you're not supposed to watch your favorite YouTubers. Still watch your favorite YouTubers. Still show them love. Still comment. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Still show love. Still comment. But do it out of a genuine place. You get what I'm saying? You want to spread love to all of your brothers and sisters, right? To all of God's children. But you want to be very mindful, because I'm nobody. Oh, you're not. I know you're not nobody. I don't like that name. You are somebody, and you just shared love to me, and I appreciate that. So I'm gonna call you somebody. I'm not gonna call you nobody. I'm gonna call you somebody. It's coming up like you are spam, but I'm just gonna go with my spirit. My spirit is telling me you're not spam. My spirit is telling me you're a pretty good person. So hopefully my spirit is not wrong. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Okay, I'm telling you. Look at that. Impossible. Possible is right in there. I love that. Y'all should write that down. I'm writing it down. Nothing. Listen, I be learning too. Listen, nothing is. And listen, I had to ask God to remove the ADHD and the ADD that I was putting on myself. I asked him to remove that from me. Okay, that was another thing I had to do. Because, honey, the devil be busy. The devil will have you thinking you are depressed. The devil will have you thinking that you have ADD. The devil will have you thinking you can't read, that you have dyslexia. Rebuke it, okay? It's certain prayers that you need to say amongst yourself. I'm telling you, no. That's why that's why Daddy didn't want you to have this, because you be writing on yourself. No writing on yourself, okay? Let me get you some more paper. Hold on, y'all. I appreciate you. Yes, nothing is impossible. Okay, the word, hold on, let me just finish. The word itself, I don't be playing, says possible. Possible. I'm possible. Yes, I love that. Daddy gonna get you. Not funny. Here. Here. Okay. He says, okay, so you're going to go through tough times. That's fine, but I say nothing happens to you. It happens for you. See the positive in the negative events. Amen. Yes, you are supposed to. And that's literally what God revealed to me. Like, he's like, listen, you for so long, you were trying to find your way. You were trying to be seen. You were trying to do everything that I was already going to do for you. You just have no patience. And I had no patience. Understand? God is working on me. I am a walking, breathing testimony. He's working on me every day. He's opening my eyes to something new. And when it comes to patience, we lack, as humans, as flesh, we lack patience. We lack patience. We want stuff done overnight. We want stuff done like the microwave does ramen noodles. It takes ramen noodles 3 minutes. We want it less than 3 minutes. Like you do know, like when you put noodles in the microwave, it's not going to be done in 3 minutes. You do know you're going to have to put it back in there a couple more times so that the noodles are all the way well done. You get what I'm saying? Or you're going to have hard noodles. And so for so long, that's how I was moving through life. I was moving through life like I was making my noodles in the microwave. It's never going to get done. If you keep opening the microwave and checking, let the microwave run for the full 7 minutes. It's going to take time. Your patience. So I had to ask God, I need help with patience. I need help with surrendering these things to you. Don't use toothpaste. Make your own. Got you. It's a lot of things that I want to change. Like, you know, it's a lot of things, but I'm just focused on one thing. And I think so many people focus on so many things to where they get distracted, or they, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they are not getting close to their dreams or getting close to their vision. It might be because you're moving too fast. It might be because you're doing too many things at one time. So I had to slow down. Also, once I slow down, I start realizing that it was things right on the paper. Right on this paper. Here you go. I also realized that when I slowed down. Shit. Oh, really? Wow. What I realized is that when I slowed down, I started looking at things that I needed to do for myself. That means like find my doctor, find a dentist. Like, I deal with teeth issues. I don't like my smile. I'm working on that, right? Everyone thinks they gotta have all this money in the world to get, you know, these fake teeth. How about you figure out how to make your own money? You figure out what insurance you need so that you can get your teeth done and not have to have these little big old fake veneer teeth. Like, y'all listen to those same people that got these big old veneer teeth, when that's not gonna get you closer to God. He don't care about your teeth. Yes, I do. I journal. I'm a big on journaling. That is my I always kept a journal since I was a little girl. I've always wrote. Not knowing that was gonna be my purpose at 34, right? And so I kind of talked about this on another live. I am so, like, God has gifted me with so many things, right, that I didn't even realize it was a gift of mine, right? God bless you, sister Chris Coleman. Papa? Oh, Papa? Hi, Chris. Papa? 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 So what you want, Papa? Papa? Yes, it's your attitude. So what I realized is that oh, let me get your Papa. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Where you cut? What I realized is literally me writing was a way for me to express myself, but also it was a way for me to share my testimony. So I got so much stuff that I would write down, and I'm like, okay, one day I'm gonna talk about this, one day I'm gonna do this, and I literally can talk about it because I wrote it down. You know, writing I didn't understand writing was therapeutic for me, but it really is. I really enjoy writing, but then I also enjoy writing too. Like I'll write my prayers and stuff. I love to write my prayers though. Come on. Oh, something in here is just sneaky. How does it make you feel? It makes me feel writing. Um, it makes me feel. Let me answer that right. I mean, I know there's not a right or wrong answer, so I'm just going to answer it correctly. It makes me feel seen. It makes me feel seen. Does that make sense? When I write, I can see how I feel. So I can't, like, when I write, it shows me, it sh- yeah, like it shows me what I'm really going through when I write. I feel like when I write, all of my cries, the things that I cry about, like I write about. The things that I desire, I write about. The things that I want to be changed, I write about. Certain prayers, I write about. Certain things that I deal with people, I write about. It has been my safe place. It has been the place where I go to if something is bothering me, I'll write about it. If someone frustrates me, I write about it. Before I got back into journaling, I would go to social media. So this takes it back to analyzing, right? Um, I used to go back to social media and I used to just vent. Something similar to this, but it was very negative. Very negative. So I had to go back to journaling and just keeping those thoughts to myself, but getting those thoughts out of my head and put down on paper. Because like I said, when you are a person who's dealt with anxiety, bipolar, depression, ADHD, dyslexia, ADD, when you're a person that comes from that background, you automatically think you're crazy. You automatically think something is wrong with you. When people piss you off, you go to the extreme to make sure they know they pissed you off. Amen. Like this is something that I did for years. Like I didn't realize I was such an influencer until people started to annoy me with what they would do and what they would say. They would try to be me and it would annoy me. And so I would, instead of like writing it down and asking God to like change my heart and asking God to like, even though I wanted to be an influencer, but I didn't know that I was really an influencer. So when I started seeing people do everything that I did, and then I got saved and then my numbers dropped on Instagram, I realized that people was idolizing me. People were low-key like worshiping me. Yeah, like I did it too. I didn't even realize I was doing it to a person that I seen and watched on social media. Like I was low-key spending so much time with following her and following everything that she did and was trying to do everything she did, that I was low-key taking a piece out of her book. And literally God revealed that to me. It was like, no, 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 no. And when I say reveal it to me, I ask God before I open the Bible. I will ask him like for a message. Like I'd be like, okay, God, because I don't read the Bible from beginning to end. Okay, let me just be very honest with you. Y'all see all these tabs? These tabs is because these are already pages that I done read, and I go back to them when I need help. So I don't read the Bible from beginning to end. What I like to do is I like to hop around. But how I hop around is all on God. Right? So I'll ask him like, Lord, if there is a message that you would like me to hear or like me to see clearly, like I ask you to open up to the right page. God, thank you. I love you. And I give you all my glory. Amen. And I open it up. Look, I'm telling you. You want to know the answer? I opened it up. It says God. It says everything is in God's hands. I would not lie to y'all. Nope, she ain't in here. Liam is at school. So everything is in God's hands. You wanna go with her? Go. Go, Bunny. He's a cute foot. Thank you, baby girl. So everything is in God's hand. And listen, let me just, because I opened it up, let me just read something out of here. It says, for all this, I consider in my heart even to declare all this, that the righteous and the wise and their works are in the hand of God. No man noteth either love or hatred by all that is before them. All things come alike to all. There is one event to the righteous and to the wicked, to the good and to the clean, and to the unclean, to him that sacrificed, and to him that sacrificed not. As is the blood, as is the good, so is the sinner. And he that sweareth, as he that feareth on oath. Yes, read everything. It is a weapon. The devil does not like when you repeat what is in scripture. He does not like it. You ever have someone come around you, as soon as you mention the word God, or as soon as you mention the word Holy Spirit, something changed with them? Listen, it's a powerful thing to have. People don't understand. Like, people really don't understand. Like, it's a weapon for sure. And right now I have my armor of God on, because so many people and so many things are coming at me, and I know that I have the Holy Spirit, so I have to stay filled up so that things don't enter into my soul. See, Satan loves, devil loves, demons love a dry place. And so if you're not filled with the Holy Spirit, if you have not read the word so that it went deep down into your soul, listen, they have room. They have room, baby. They want to come in there and they want to change. That's why those thoughts come through your head. That's why procrastination comes. That's why you feeling like you can't do good. That's why you feeling like this, because you done made a little bit of room. Yes, I am. And actually, you know what? I want to change that. I am a believer. I use the word Christian because for so many years, that's what people said when you believed in God. But knowing the word, or knowing a lot about what he is saying, that's like a religion, right? A lot of people look at that as a religion. And I'm not just religion based, right? I love to say I believe in Jesus. But I don't want people to think just because I'm a Christian, I don't sin, or just because I'm a Christian, I can't make mistakes, or just because I'm a Christian, I'm supposed to be perfect. No one's perfect. And the people that are perfect, they have been convicted to be so. Right? They have been convicted to be perfect. It is not really hard to be perfect. Jesus showed us that for the 40 days that he walked into the wilderness, 40 days, 40 nights, that man was tempted by the devil himself. And did the devil come to him as this big, giant, nasty, ugly creature? No, he came to him as his mother. He came to him as other people. He came to him as his father. He came to him as all these other individuals, so that he can be deceived, so that he can turn the stones into bread, so that he can be able to use his gifts for the wrong reasons. And did he fall into the temptation? No, he did not. So that showed us for 40 days and 40 nights that you literally can live a life without sinning. We choose not to. We choose not to. I do go to church, but online. So the church that I was going to, I love these questions. That's what you get. That's what you get. You're always doing something. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happens when you running. You don't know how to sit down. Yes, yes, you sure right. Oh my God, I love that. Yes, we are. And it tells us that. I believe in holiness. Yes. We are holy. That's the thing. That's why I say, but you have to see it's a work in progress. Like you have to continue to practice, you know, practice your holiness, should I say. You know what I mean? Because people, yes, we are born up like a part of him, right? He made us in the image of him. But if you never pour into yourself, this all talks about growing on your own term, right? You making the decisions to want to grow on YouTube. If you are trying to stay holy, if you're trying to keep your faith, then you need to know the word yourself, right? And so we have to understand that we have to be in our word. Like some people are far away from the word because they don't know how to read, or because they feel like they don't know what God is saying. If you ask God to like reveal these words to you, you ask him to help you with the struggling part, I'm telling you, you're gonna start reading like you're gonna start reading like I don't know who's a good reader. What do they call that show? Reader, iReader, whatever they call that movie. That show. It's like a cartoon. But you're gonna start reading real good. I'm having a church in Charlotte. Yes, I am a Christian, but true faith is in God, is with God. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. I'm having a church in Charlotte, Carolina in 2028. Would you come and be a member? Okay, 2028. All right, we looking for the future. Okay. All right. I love that. No. Maybe I'll come visit. I don't live in Charlotte. I live in New York. So I don't mind visiting though. I like really want to have like a meet and greet eventually. Like I've always seen myself wanting to have a meet and greet with all of my YouTube family. I wanted to have a certain place to do it. I just think that would be so nice. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, having like growing on your own terms can be very lonely. Trust me, I know. Everybody that people that watch my videos, they stay, and the reason why they stay because I'm just entertaining, I guess. I bring you along on a journey, and so many YouTube vloggers are not growing, and then it's not growing because they just can't grow. They're not growing because they're not bringing people along on a journey. Like everyone wants to be like everybody. Like I said, everyone wants to be like their favorite YouTuber. And unfortunately, it doesn't work for everybody. You have to want to grow organically. You have to want to grow on your own terms. You have to want to grow by you doing the work, not by nobody else doing the work. See, God won't allow you to grow because you ain't did the work. You got to personally do the work. And so if you are a content creator, or you are a podcaster, or you are someone that is like, listen, I feel so stuck that like my information is in the description. Like this is not a scam. This is not something that is not real. You're looking at a real person that understands that you deal with confidence and you deal with marketing, and I am here to present the opportunity for you so that we can get on a one-on-one and we're able to dive right into your brand, dive right into whatever it is that you want to dive into. I don't care if it's to start your own eyelash company. I don't care if you want to start your own podcast. I don't care if you want to start your own YouTube. I don't care if you're a YouTuber and you already have a channel but you want to rebrand. This is the time to connect. This is the time where you're learning, where you're actually slowing down at you can take her out there. you're actually slowing down at watching other people's vlogs and other people's YouTube channel, and you're going to start taking the time out for your YouTube channel, for your podcast, for your business. We are so focused on everybody else's channel growing when we have our channel that is suffering. You know how many times I come on YouTube and I have been seeing the DoorDash lady. Everyone is promoting the DoorDash lady. Why is that? Why is that? I mean, I know people that are following her that came from my channel. I'm like, didn't I give you enough? Oh, I must have didn't give you enough because you're going over here, and that's okay because you're going over there because of the numbers. Because of the numbers. Those are her numbers. Like that, I don't understand. Like, y'all want to keep pushing someone to the top and forget about yourself for what? Do you not know you're not going to grow? Do you not know that person is going to continue to get richer and 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 richer, and you're going to be depleted? Your cup is going to be completely empty, going to be dry. And guess what's going to start happening? You're going to start feeling depressed. You're going to start feeling like you quit. You're going to start feeling so insecure. You're not going to have the confidence that you once had. Now you're just going to continue to watch her and get excited for a person that is not supporting you, the person that's not giving you the views, a person that's only sharing your content to reap the benefits, to so that that person can feel like, oh, I did something good today, or I did a good deed today. I hit 50,000 subscribers. Let me promote one person that has 100 views or has 100 subscribers. Let me promote her. Have you ever thought about when people do that, if they really are growing? Have you ever thought about a person that has a certain amount of following and they promote another small YouTuber? Have you ever thought to inbox that small YouTuber and ask her, did you start seeing some numbers after that promo? Did you? I want to know, do we have any real people in the church today? Do we have any real people to really share a testimony? Like, are we growing? Did you grow from that? When you put out, this is another thing I see. People will put out the same title just so that people can subscribe to their channel thinking it's their favorite YouTuber. Ay. Literally, people will use the same title as their favorite YouTuber just to see if those same people will come over to their channel. It's crazy. Don't crash out. I am here. I am praying for you. Get on a one-on-one with me. Get on a one with me. Stop what you're doing. The information is in my description. Get off of this live right now. Click the link. It's $120 for everything. We talk for an hour. I'm able to give you some really good insight. I'm able to help you brand yourself and get back to your YouTube thing, girl. Say thank you. Say thank you. Say yes. Say get back to your YouTube, girl. Life is pain. Hello. Life is pain. I'm sending you blessings. I'm sending you love. Whew. I can't say I can pray for you because I don't know exactly what you're going through. But life is a wicked place right now. Life is very hard for lots of people. But this is why I've been in my word. This is why I keep my Bible open. Okay, I stay 10 toes down about my God. I stay 10 toes down about staying consistent with my platforms, the platforms that God blessed me with. God blessed me with YouTube. I had used YouTube I had abused my YouTube channel for so many years to where he's like, listen, I'm gonna bring you right back to where you started, and now you're going to help others find their way to me. You're also going to help others start their own YouTube channels. You're going to help others start their podcasts. You're going to help others grow organically, grow on their own terms. Too many fake, false prophets out here. Too many fake and phony YouTubers out here telling y'all lies, telling y'all lies, telling y'all lies that if you stay consistent, you'll grow. Listen, I used to be the same girl to say that until I realized that I stayed consistent and I ain't grow. Like, can we stop with the lies? It's like I got the Bible open right now. Let him smack me in the face if I'm lying. How many of these YouTubers are gonna come on here and tell y'all gonna grow, you're gonna grow, stay consistent? Woo! And I want to ask you, when they told you that and you stayed consistent, did you see your numbers? You may have seen a little bit of growth, and that was literally telling you to stay consistent. That's the point. The point of when people say stay consistent is so that you stay consistent and that you see the consistency. Hello, you're going to see that you put out a lot of, I mean, I have 800 and some odd videos on my channel. How many subscribers do I have? You hear what I'm saying? So you do have to stay consistent, but that's not everything. That's not how you grow. You know how I grew for the first time? I grew by literally watching other people's engaging with people on YouTube. So I literally did this. Like what y'all are doing, all these comments, I love it. Like I literally was, if I found a YouTuber that I liked and I enjoyed that YouTuber and I enjoyed their content, I would stay on their live and I would just comment, and then I will go to certain people and I will follow them, and then they will follow me back. That's literally how I hit 1,000 subscribers, right? I'm just honest. Back in the day, when 6-7 years ago, when YouTube had first started, we used to grow by being in growing groups, being in growing communities. Literally, the community was based on growing, and so we were all on lives, we were all following each other, we were all commenting. Like that's how we grew, right? And so in today's time, right, in 2024, here we are now. We have all of these big YouTubers that have dropped these ebooks, that have dropped these vlogs, that have dropped these websites, that have dropped these businesses, and then we get so consumed with watching them grow, watching them get rich, watching them get everything that they want, and we still over here yearning. We still over here depressed. Girl, you're on camera. Stop. No, put your shirt down. Put your shirt down. No. You're gonna take a nap. You're being very naughty. So yeah, that's what be going on. That's what be going on. Go sleep. You're tired. Rose said, YouTube back then, I had people genuinely looking for and supporting communities. Now social media is less, excuse me, less social in a way and more clickbait. Yes, more clickbaity. I don't do things for clickbait. And I said this years ago to myself. I said how did I say this? I think I was saying like something like I said one day my YouTube videos will be appreciated because they're gonna realize that all these YouTubers that put up these YouTube videos, they only kept up with the drama and the hype and the lies because they had to make money, because that one video or that two video or those 5 videos, those videos were monetized, and because those videos were monetized, it resulted into a check. And see, the check, you will do amazing things and things that you are not supposed to be doing for a check. Trust me, I know. Okay, I was an anxiety dancer for years, understand me? So when the money is right, baby, you're gonna continue to keep doing that content. And that's why I never wanted to base my content around drama. I never wanted to base my content about relationship issues. I never wanted to put myself in a box. I stayed consistent with day in the life content because I'm a day in the life vlogger. I like to share my life with people in a way that it is motivational and it's inspirational. All of my vlogs that you see, they're all raw, they're all organic, like they're all authentic. And it should have been no way that there should be no way that I'm still stuck on a certain amount of followers, like over 1,000 or something followers now. It should be no way. But you know why I'm here? Because I'm too real. That's why. I'm too real. This is why. See, when you have real life content, see, my type of content, the type of content that I share should be on TV. The type of content that I have should be on a reality show. You know what I'm saying? So I have to understand that my content is not for everybody. I'm going to be in the back. I'm going to be the one that has not been to the front yet because people don't know of me. They don't know of me because so many people are still watching the same YouTubers. No one is really looking for anybody that's going to motivate them. People are looking for people to lie to them. People are looking for them to be cute in their face and show them a good time and entertain them. I'm not here to entertain anybody. I'm here to come and speak the facts. Listen, you want entertainment? Go to one of my vlogs. That's all the entertainment you gonna get, baby. When I'm cracking jokes, when I'm just being myself, I am a true live, real life comedian at heart. Okay, and so some of my stuff that I say could be funny to you, but that is only entertainment I have. I don't give anything else. I mean, when I was living a sinful life, like a real sinful life, I was drinking, I was smoking, I was doing all this stuff on social media, and I had all of these followings. I made so much money on social media, literally Instagram. I showed them, just everything. Like, I was able to just show my life. And let me tell you, I make good money, but all money ain't good money. And all money ain't money that you should be paying for stuff from, because it ain't good money. I had to realize that I was showing a life that I didn't want to show anymore. And I used to always feel like, dang, she can do it. Why can't I? Why every time I get on here and I do it, I get blocked? Why every time I do? Because God once said, you are not them, you are you. Stop trying to be like them. Stop trying to be like somebody else. I made you for a reason. I set you aside for a reason. You are chosen, Martha. Why are you trying to be something that you're not? Why are you trying to be seen so much? I was trying to be seen so bad, and it wasn't even a good scene. So guess what? When I focused more on social media, once I started making money on social media and I started focusing on social media, I literally put my YouTube channel down. And I stopped growing. I was stuck. But I got unstuck soon as I changed my lifestyle. Soon as I gave myself and surrendered myself over to God. I asked him to be in control of all my finances. I asked him to help me grow my YouTube channel. I asked him, even if it's one person, Jesus, one person. I know I saved one person's soul today. I'm thankful. Y'all don't even understand. I was doing YouTube vlogs and I was suicidal. I was doing YouTube vlogs and I was suicidal. I was doing YouTube vlogs and I was lonely and depressed. I was doing YouTube vlog. Like, why am I doing this? Because my favorite YouTuber said, stay consistent. Don't give up. Stay consistent. I needed to stop everything. And so when I tell you I had to be put down, I had to take everything from me. Nothing started to work for me. Everything got shut down. I got snatched out of my house. My cars got snatched. I couldn't pick up the phone no more and just vlog like I was normally doing because I was deep down in depression. So guess that happened for the good. And I thought it was for the bad. But that was the only way I was going to learn that I was putting up a facade. That was the only way I was going to learn that I was idolizing. And so once I realized that, I said, oh, I gotta change. I was like, and I gotta tell the people, like, I can't sit back and change and do all these amazing things and get my life back on track and then keep quiet. I couldn't keep quiet. I couldn't keep quiet. So I had to find a way for me to share my story. I had to find a way to share my story. And this is me sharing my story. Like, I was like, okay, I'm going to leave my 9 to 5. Really not a 9 to 5. I used to be an elementary school teacher. I left my elementary school teaching job 3 weeks ago today. And I became a full-time entrepreneur for God. I became a full-time influencer for God. I wanted to walk in my purpose. I no longer wanted to like go to a job and feel. She gonna snore right here in front of y'all because she's so sleepy. She been up early. I no longer wanted to put up this facade that everything was going well, everything was going great, nothing was happening in my life. I no longer wanted to like live a lie and then have all of my people that follow me on YouTube and they see that, oh, she's still putting out vlogs and shit. Life is great. Life is not great. Life was not great. I was struggling. No one understood. I lost 2 babies while in that company and I got 0 support. I was going through a lot. A whole lot. Living in Virginia and not having family and not feeling seen and starting businesses and businesses failing and rebranding and rebranding and rebranding. That was my life. And I'm here to tell you, like, literally, you gotta let it all go. And you gotta want to grow on your own terms. So I'm here to help you. Don't be deceived by these YouTubers. Don't be deceived by all of these vlogs. Don't be deceived by all these videos, all these people that's telling you to do this and do that and do that. Focus on your brand. Find that person that's going to help you make it happen. Yeah, she's asleep. You got some chips. Oh, thank you. She'll be happy when she wake up for that.
But it's family time.
I told you I have to get these emails out tonight.
Somebody said puff puff pass, little nigga. Oh my God. And it's hid because it was inappropriate. I used to smoke, y'all. I used to smoke. Well, not I used to smoke. I still smoke. What am I talking about? I still smoke. I just don't smoke during the day. So during the day, I like to be in my book, run my businesses, which I help people start YouTube channels and podcast channels, and I help people start their brand or rebrand, right? And then I'm a mommy, I'm a wife, and I am a believer. And so I like to stay in my Bible. I like to read the word. That's just what I like to do. It's not boring to me. That's another thing. People be thinking like, you know, Christian life is boring, or becoming a godly woman is boring, or becoming a Proverbs 31 girl is boring. It's not. It's really amazing. I love it. And eventually I will be like a full-time Christian. And I don't want to say a full-time Christian, but I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Because I still smoke, I feel like I'm not good enough, I guess, to say that. But God knows my heart, and only He can judge. And He knows I'm working on it. Every single day I'm working on it. And so I went from like smoking a lot. I'm talking about like 6 to 8 joints in a day to maybe 2 joints. And that's after what I start smoking like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. So it's really much after I do everything I'm supposed to do. And I asked God to remove that. You know what I mean? I'm not even the one that to come out here and just make up something so that people can like get closer to God and then stop doing everything. Like literally you have to ask him what to surrender. And for me, I knew a lot of the things that I needed to surrender already. But then he also started convicting me to do things, like convicting me to wrap my hair up, convicted me to listen to a certain type of music, convicted me to my clothing, how I presented myself, convicted me to shut down certain platforms, convicted me to stay on my purpose. So literally these are things that he did for me and to me, and I didn't have any control over it. Honestly, I had no control. He literally came and got me when I had Don Julio in my system.
No.
Just before I had got the encounter with him, I had Don Julio in my system. I was just a girl talking about Don Julio, Don Julio. Like what? Okay, getting high with my friends, being outside, twerking, popping. Okay, I was living a good life, I thought, until he came and just snatched me right on up.
Good night.
Good night.
And if I'm lying, let him strike me down now. He just came and snatched me right on up, and I'm here. And so I'm here as a living, walking testimony. And I know how it feels to feel unseen. I know how it feels to be unheard. I know how it feels to not grow. I know how it feels to put out so much content and you get 2 or 3 or maybe 6 views. I know how it feels, but you need to grow on your own terms. It is time for you to start letting someone pour into your cup. Because as they pour into your cup, if it's the right person, Jesus will pour into them. All right. And so I don't mind pouring into others' cup because he is pouring into my cup and I'm getting filled every day. And so I know by doing my job, I'm going to continue to keep getting filled.
I got another confirmation from the donor.
Remember, before you get off this live,
That reminds me.
find your relationship with God.
Maybe you're.
Ask for forgiveness.
That's not a job.
Get closer to God. Make it your business to have a personal relationship with your Lord Savior. Make it your business to write down your vision for your YouTube channel. Make it your business to write down your vision for your podcast. Make it your business to find the right person to connect with so that you can start growing on your own terms. I hope y'all enjoyed my live. I love y'all so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And thank you for rocking with your favorite Proverbs girl. Proverbs 31 girl.